His name is Kayflow. He's in the studio all the way from Gweru, and I'm really excited. We've been trying to do this for a while now, but because I see based on it's been a bit of a challenge. But we're glad that we have him in the studio with us. We got Mr. Kayflow.
We are Z.
This is where the twin are supposed to play, but it's all good. We're gonna make it plan. So he's here with us. Hey, Kayflow.
Hello, hi.
How are you?
I am good, and you?
It's so different.
Yeah.
Nice to expect a Z.
Kayflow.
I'm going to make a humble voice.
Yeah.
All right, so the obvious question, obviously anyone would ask, is the name Kayflow, what does it mean? Is it an abbreviation for something?
Not necessarily. It's just a name. High school, we would by time some my rap battles and whatnot for our break time. Chingo shares my verses, and people just like me, the way I flowed, but my freestyles actually and whatnot. So I ended up being called King Flow, but I didn't really like the king, so I just ended up, So we're going to Kayflow, yeah.
And don't you ever get confused? Well, don't people always confuse you with K chaps because the K and the K?
Yeah, sometimes, but not necessarily.
Not a lot. So what are you doing in Gweru? What's going on in Gweru? Are you at school or are you just chilling?
No, I graduated last year. I actually moved this side.
Harare.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now when we call him, we don't have to set an appointment. What were you studying?
Human Resources Management.
How did you, because you started singing sometime last year, or was it a few years ago?
A few years ago.
Yeah. How are you balancing music and school? Because I know for a fact the parents will be on your case. Yeah. So how are you balancing the two?
During my weekends, I would go to the studio, then my weekdays, and sometimes when I just know my lecture or during the week, I would actually go to the studio. So yeah.
Did they know though?
Yeah, they knew, and they were actually supportive. But when go strict about balance because education, exactly.
All right, so the interest in music started off in high school. Is it because people of these rap battles? I was once in high school many years ago, but I do know that the boys, whenever they're chilling, dopa is utanga my rap battles. Is that where the interest came from? But the interest in music was already there.
I started doing music or having an interest in music at a very young age, 6-7 years, because my brother, I think he was like Form 3 by then. He was also interested in music. So kakawanda kacho ndrika Mfana vetu ndedza kurum cover toninyorera kana zvima lines oti ita so record. So nekufamba kwenguva ndakangozopesana ndakutongosfara ndakutova netseyo vasingachazvidi kuti yo ndiletiro laptop ndimboona kuti ndoita sechichi. So panguva nekufamba zvitongo zvakadai ndakatanga kuzvirekodha ndikazosangana naNAS but atanga tongorekodha natiti tongomeka music.
All right. Yeah. So we're going to take a break for the 2020 news headlines, and then when we come back, we will be continuing our conversation with Kayflow, who is here with us in the studio. 0772-168-045. Send us a message on WhatsApp. Ask any question that you've got for K-Chaps. Kayflow. I'm sorry. Yeah. Kayflow. Ask him any question, and then we will read it out right here on the show. Anzi mfes akapenga. Oh, Anzi, let me read this as it is written. Rakapenga zimchinda iyo. Chimbori some studio kana 6 more songs. This is from Kelvin Chijengeni from Hatfield.
Thank you so much.
All right, so let's take a break for the 2020 news headlines, and then we're going to continue right here on the big show. All right, so that was Mfana, wepajecha coming through from Kayflow, and we do have him in the studio here. So many people are showing him love right now. Thank you so much on 0772-168-045. So in case you didn't know, this young man actually featured in GQ magazine. He was featured in... You don't understand, guys. This is GQ magazine. My guy. How did that interview come about? How did you get the link up? What happened?
So I talked with Kevin Mwenye. He's actually my guy. So I think he works there. So she goes, yo, I need to interview you. Then we actually had time and we had a chat and yeah.
So these kind of big interviews on big platforms like GQ, how has it helped you in any kind of way? Because I do know a lot of artists that are rising up and upcoming. they feel an interview is the way to go to get people to know your music. For you, getting an interview on such a big platform like GQ, how has it helped you?
I think because of the platform, like the numbers GQ has and the consumers it has, I think it is like those magazines, and over know my story and my music and my personality and why I do music. I think Jova Satungo about at least maybe a certain vision about myself.
So it's increased your fan base, and your platform.
Yeah, it should. Yeah.
All right. So now you said you moved here to Harare, but you're born and bred in Gweru.
Yeah, in Gweru.
The song Mfana, wepajecha, which jecha from Gweru are you representing?
Senganeo.
Yes. And I love the smile. You smile because when you think of Senga. What's the best part about Senga? Why should anyone who's ever going to want to get a ghetto experience, a full ghetto experience, why should they go to Senga?
Senga, the people, their energy is just amazing. They're super friendly, the vibe, the environment, even the crime rate is low. Senga. Like people are just peaceful.
So it's chilled.
It's chilled. Senga. Straight.
I'm sure Nkoba is giving you a side eye. So what you trying to say? All right. So when you also moved to Harare, why is it that you made the decision to come to the capital?
It was because I really wanted to push my music, and I felt like Gweru. It's really but then it sort of shoot Panyadzema Arts, and Harare being the capital, I feel like and don't have to reach out and get to meet a lot of people, create more music, and even the business side of music. I think Kunokare is a big side. Yeah. All
right. So when it comes to defining you as an artist, what are you? Are you which genre do we put you into? Because you sing, you also rap. Saka, talk about sapap.
And then I feel like I wouldn't want to be put in any genre. I would just want to be called an artist because any genre don't feel like zondi limiter my creative ability. So I just want to be called an artist because I can rap, I can sing.
You can do it all.
Yeah.
All right. So while we're on that, and while we still have Kayflow here, while you're vibing to his music, did you know that you can go to a professionally managed, innovative, classy corporate wellness event? Eve Wellness Events Management is your plug. If you want all of this, professionally managed, innovative, classy corporate wellness event, Eve's Wellness Events Management is your plug. We have over 10 years experience managing some of Zimbabwe's biggest brand marathons, team building, obstacle challenges, sports day, and any corporate wellness event. You go to the right place. That is Eve's Wellness Events Management. We also bring the gym to your office with our workplace wellness programs. Give us a call and put your feet up because we've got you. For more details, call on 0772 436 366, 0772 436 366, or visit the website, Facebook, and Instagram to see our previous events at Eve's Wellness Event Management. That's at Eve's Wellness Event Management, and that's how you will find out all the events they've done, as well as more information about how they can tailor make your event to be absolutely amazing. So back to Mr. Kayflow. You're here in Harare now. What is the plan? You say obviously there's a bigger platform for you to connect. Are we trying to get an album out? Are we trying to get collaborations going? Are we trying to get management going? What is the actual plan? Yeah, I know. I
think the actual plan is to just release more music, release more visuals, and we see as time goes on, just a project, a bigger project, be it an EP, be it an album. But right now, the plan is to release more music.
When you look at the Zimbabwean music industry, who do you say inspires you? Maybe inspires won't be the right word, but who gets your vibe going? Who pushes you?
And I feel like from the producer side is DJ Tamoga. Then the
because he's from Gweru. That's a bit obvious, though.
No, first not over there.
Because he's from Gweru.
Yeah, like besides that though, the artistic side, I think XQ, because in Domo no Futu and Kakuna and Stongo Terera. So yeah.
So you get a lot of inspiration from XQ.
Big time.
Is there a collaboration in the works? It's a secret. It's a secret. I can't say. All right, so at least we know there's a bit of a hint. And a lot of new artists face a big challenge when it comes to them trying to grow. And that's the financial side of things, trying to get the funding to make sure that you give us the best videos ever. But when I watch your videos, they're very simple, but they are actually very engaging. is it because you're working with the budget? How are you managing to work with the budget? Cannot beg Ritori report from
big, but then I think I have to say I've been blessed with an amazing team. Kuvaguna producer Nas Painkam is the best producer I can totally testify. Then Anantarama videos, Blue Morikai is amazing with the visuals. I'm gonna editor Samu TC doing it color grading for me. And I think they know the vision. I think vision so kakonda kacho take it to link up my ideas
it just works. So
exactly.
It's a combination that's just flowing.
Yeah.
All right.
Bring in 150%. Yeah.
So, yeah, 150%.
150.
All right. So, Kayflow, obviously, we don't have a lot of time with you in the studio. The year, the first quarter is almost done. Second quarter, yes, you keep saying we're going to have new projects and what. But second quarter, what can we look out for from you?
Definitely amazing visuals and collaborations, because a lot of people have been complaining music, we need something new. So yeah, I think it's high time I actually do that. So second quarter, I'm actually planning on releasing a lot of visuals and a lot of collaborations.
I must ask this question. Whenever there's an upcoming guy, a rising star, Kashinji, they end up getting attention. The mbingas, the ones that want to manage you and stuff. For you, do you have a plan to ever work with somebody outside of the current team that you have right now? Especially Kanachu, you promise I would eat a big.
Yeah, not necessarily. I've been contacted by a lot of these mbingas promising me some heaven on earth, but then sometimes when you get to see the contracts, you know, not this is really shade. Oh, you see good. Yes, this guy has money but vision. Yeah. So you just end up saying, thank you for the offer, but then I think I'll just stick with my team. Tongo na papchana ya tete pas nongo zeta usani tete with my team and Tanganai.
Saka oneka kunga kuvurika kawina.
Yeah.
All right, so it's been absolutely amazing having you. But before you go, how can people get in touch with you? How can they contact you?
They can get in touch with me on Instagram at Kayflow_ZWE, Facebook Kayflow_ZWE, Twitter is the same, YouTube Kayflow_ZWE.
Anzi ndikubvunzira Kayflow kwa Jasmine kunoitwa nezve.
Yeah, kwa Jasmine geto sakawanda.
Radio. As kwa Jasmine kunoitwa zvakawanda. All right. I love his songs. I'm a big fan. It's Angie from Ehlengeni. Anzi mkomana anonzi Kayflow akapenga. I really enjoy his music. Inini ndakutonzi kedza because of Kayflow. Why? Pane link here. Asistara korina K mukatini. What's going on? All right, we got one more message here that's for Kayflow and Anzi but chimbotuzo kuti album rine hope kubudera nyema album yinga. Enzo Aisha album. Yeah. Chine basa music.
Exactly. I think kanangwe yango kwana album rijawe because ndogo nokuzokupay time serious tozotanga kunetsana. So yeah, when the time comes the album will come.
Kayflow is really cute, Chamvary. Ask him if he's got a girlfriend.
Yeah, I do have a girlfriend. I'll take it.
That was quick. That was so quick. That was so quick. That's the quickest response I've ever gotten. Just putting it out there, he's got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And how does she feel about the movie? Is she here in Harare?
Yeah, she's really, really supportive. She's really, really supportive. Yeah, shout out to her.
Thank you very much, Kayflow, for coming to hang out with us.
Thank you so much.
And we're going to leave you listening to a song that Kayflow really, really likes. This one is called Horror. What is Horror about?
Horror is definitely a trick. It's just simply a trick we made with Bug, I think last year. Tungoti is about warning those my heroes. Exactly. Movement. By fire, by force, Alright,
so we're done for the day. From me, Chamvary, and Mr. Kuda.
Hi.
But it's fine. We'll catch up with you tomorrow, and thank you so much to you, Kayflow.
Thank you so much. We are